This method is not going to be as effective on classic mode because two things you need include the mechanical minecart upgrade kit and the witch's broom, both of which are expert items. I place all these hallowed blocks so that it makes it a hallowed biome, so you can actually spawn the boss up here. And then the idea is you spawn the boss, you get on this minecart, and you go. You go as fast as you can. And then you keep going, and really you just don't stop, and you keep shooting at the boss. The best way to do this is to use a gun. Really any gun will work, plus chlorophyte bullets. Chlorophyte bullets are very important for this because you can actually hit all your shots. The boss is going to be moving around a lot. Our armor is going to be summoner armor because since if you get hit once, you die, we're doing everything to maximize damage. I don't have the best loadout here. Of course, you want everything reforged to menacing. I just kind of grabbed what I had laying around. But if you have better gear, that means it'll work even better for you. This is kind of just a proof of concept. Empress always does the same attacks in the same order every time you fight it. And when you run on a minecart track like this, the amount of movements that you have to do are very little. There's only really 2 movements that you have to learn in order to dodge everything this boss throws at you. One of them is easy, but looks scary. The other one is a little bit more difficult. Oh, wrong gun. Not using my cheating weapon. Okay. Keep going. Oh, hold up. Can keep shooting at it. Gonna make sure not to slow down fully. You don't have to go full speed, but you should stay at around 70. 70 to 80 is a good number. Alright, once you see this, speed up all the way. Once you see that, immediately speed up full speed to dodge it. Alright, keep doing damage. Alright, we can slow down to shoot it. And then speed up again. Okay, this is the tiny jump, tapping the spacebar. Just tapping. Should be phase 2 soon. Up, down, and then we keep going up. And then you have to dodge this a little bit. Make sure you get back on. Keep moving, it's not going to hit you. And keep shooting. Alright, here comes this again. Just a tiny little tap. Keep shooting. Alright, now comes the hard part. Up, then immediately go down. Then back up. Oh! You're gonna have to dodge this a little bit manually. Okay. So that was scary at the end there, but see what I mean? Only one hard part to dodging it. And once you get the hang of dodging that, I mean, look. Terraprisma is currently in my hands. I haven't done this fight in months, and it only took me 2 attempts to get back in the swing of things. Also, quick tip for farming the lacewings. If you're ever needing more attempts and you're struggling to get them, I can show you a way. You're gonna get 10 plus lacewings every single night. Start wherever you want and make a rope going up. And it helps if you have, you don't need one, but it helps if you have a depth meter that's gonna show you this, because you don't want to go past the surface. You want to go down to like 450, like around here. The idea is that you want to be high enough in the air that nothing on the ground is going to be spawning and taking up enemy spawns, but you also don't want harpies to be spawning above you. So this is a really good spot. I'm just going to place rows of dirt, and I'm going to build this pretty far out. It's not a specific, I don't know it down to an exact science, but I'd go, I mean, about 200 blocks out. Alright, and an easy way to turn this place into Hallow is to make it all grass. So using the staff or axe of regrowth, you could turn this place into grass. Or if you have grass seeds, that works too. Now that it's all turned to grass, the next step is to turn all this grass into hallowed grass. There's 2 ways to do that. If you have the contaminator, with the hallowed solution, and you could just spray it and turn it hallowed. That's the fastest way to do it, but I don't have any hallowed solution on me, so this is another easy way. You mine some pearl stone, and then I'm just gonna place all this pearl stone underneath, and then it's gonna corrupt this grass and make it hallowed grass. Alright, I just finished putting this pearl stone here, and already you can see one of the grass is turned hollowed already, so it is a pretty fast process. It only has one layer to spread through. I'm gonna sleep in a bed until it's done. Only after a couple minutes of sleeping in a bed, this whole place has been hallowed. Now, the lacewings won't be so friendly if you hit them on accident, and when there's a ton of enemies swarming all around here, and you're trying to fight them just to stay alive and collect the lacewings, sometimes you can accidentally hit it and kill it and start the boss fight when you don't want to. So you should also carry around one of these guide to critter companionships that you can buy from the zoologist. And it's an interesting item that has a right-click mechanic with it in the inventory. Normally, when it's flipped up, you can't hurt any critters, which means the lacewing. No matter how much you attack the lacewing, you can't kill it on accident. Lacewings don't spawn all night. They only spawn from 7:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. You only have about 5 minutes to get as many as you can. But the lifeform analyzer will also help, because you'll be able to see when the lacewings show up here. Let me drink that battle potion. Now the spawn rates. Oh, there you go. Already prismatic lacewing. Just kind of move around. I should see it show up. It's right here. Scoop it up with the bug net. And then you wait. Prismatic lacewing, another one. It's right here. Scoop it up with the bug net. Alright. It also helps to have these ballistas. They do good damage, and since everything's on a flat surface, they clear stuff out quick. Let's see. Another lacewing right up here. Also, another thing that I've noticed after farming so many is that only one lacewing can be in the game at a time. So when you see one, you have to go and pick it up for a different one to spawn. One more, let me grab it before the time runs out. It's 12 a.m. now, that means no more lacewings are going to spawn, but check it out. In that short 5 minutes, I'm already up to 14 lacewings. Absolutely insane.